Nightly juicy memes, every day 10 PM British time. Fallout has been renewed for season 3. Congratulations Ella Purnell for being the most employed person on earth. Me after Apple Photos, created an entire montage of the worst period of my life, added some jazz music on top, and then named it The Good Days. Me telling my kid about how I survived killer clowns, killer hornets, a pandemic, a war, 2 great fires, and witnessed an assassination attempt on the president. I deserve this high-ceiling high-rise penthouse kind of apartment that changes the way you laugh. This or that. This with that. How MFs would look at you when you coughed more than twice back in 2020. Bad news, guys, I've been testing it out for a few weeks, and it turns out all those wacky podcast hosts who claim starting your day with a 5 or 6 AM workout and reading before everyone else's day begins really does put you in a way better mood. This is a huge bummer. I was not expecting this haircut from the dog groomers. The dog guy got back. A woman has filed for divorce after ChatGPT analyzed her husband's coffee to suggest that he's cheating. Man-made horrors beyond comprehension. Max is changing its name to HBO Max. They're name maxing right now. What is he training for? Wrong answers only. Getting my oil changed. Mechanic. We also noticed that. Me. Hey, get it Elastigirl. When you realize there's only 1 hour left at work, but there's actually 1 hour and 50 years left. Yeah, I'll do a Miller Lite and close it out. Thanks boss. Bad news for hot dogs. I woke up when this song starts playing and I start seeing this. How it feels asking my parents a question I know will start an argument. I respect the moon because it controls 3 of our most precious entities, oceans, wolves, and women. Hadley just learned how to type. Ask her a question and she shall give her wisest answer. What should my username be? Show kanji. Nothing more dangerous to a household than foil covered fresh baked brownies already supplied with a knife. When you almost get caught cheating on a test, so you gotta hit this pose. Good morning to everyone, except Grandpa Joe who sat in bed for 20 years and allowed his family to wallow in poverty, but hopped up like an MF to go to a candy factory. How are men so good at hiding all the stressful things going on in their lives? LMAO, we not even hiding it, it's just nobody gives a frick. The Dutch police once arrested a bird for taking part in a robbery, put it in a jail cell with bread and water, and when the media reported on it, they put a little black bar over the face to protect its identity. Me becoming friends with the gorilla after it kills the other 99 people. How life feels when you're with your you only live once friends. Friend. Are you religious? Me. Catholic. When life hard, but my playlist go harder. I just paid it backwards by telling the drive-through lady that the car behind me is paying for my stuff. Sometimes I wish I was a serious person, but my personality is like this. When someone walks in on me while I'm arguing with myself in 2 different accents, I wonder if I have woken up at every time, or am I missing a few like 4:37 PM. When Jigsaw put you into one of his torture games, but you see, twin in 1 too. How it felt as a kid to talk with your sibling the whole night. Me when the doctor walks in and catches me not in my seat and opening the cabinets. Mom is sorry mommies. I promise I will be a good boy. Ain't no freaking way this is the school that rejected me. When I'm in a getting delayed competition And my opponent is Batman Part 2, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, Grand Theft Auto 6. This image is kind of beautiful to me. Walk today. Bro lives in the Truman Show. Being in love is cool as hell, like having feelings, and it's tight. Never mind. Not now son, dad is watching Aura edits of himself. Tell her, you're an 8 on a scale of 10. Urinate on a skeleton. My grandpa who walked barefoot to his school, crossing rivers, mountains, and deserts. Gorilla. Gamers in the 90s, wow, everything in this game looks so real. The game. Hey guys. Pushy bees. Not what I'm called. Recommended system requirements to play this game. My PC. 1957, 905 grams. 1978, 1808 grams. 2005, 4202 grams. Freaking hell, how old is this chicken? Youth groups in 2025. Youth groups in 1935. Me, you like that you little whore. Take it, take all my dirty load. Other people in the laundromat. Me opening a message that just says hey. Google when I enter my account with a different device. Google when I actually get hacked. When Pegasus and Unicorn are in fictional animals competition, and their opponent is a platypus. Me who just got laid. My GF who couldn't chum in 32.7 seconds. 300 years after alchemy failed, CERN scientists finally turn lead into gold. Transmute. Men. Lesbians. Newborn babies. Loving bees. Me hoarding memes I'll never use, but can't let go of. Girl, I only date 6 feet guys. Me with only 2 feet. Ants. Teacher, find a partner. Teacher looks at me, or you can work alone if you want. Me, best teacher ever. Me, I hope no one realize I used AI for my math homework. My teacher trying to figure out why my answer for solve to m-3 equals 4m plus 10 is a 2,000 word essay debating white genocide in South Africa, written in the tone of a pirate. I hate it when my mum says, get up, it's already morning, sun is out. So what am I supposed to do? Photosynthesis. Profits. Greedy customers growing vegetables in their backyard. Food companies. Do old guys. Milwaukee guys. Harbor freight enjoyers. Katie, tell me I'm gay icon. Girl, you're hurting me. Katie, tell me and I'll let go. The London Eye. Expectation. Reality. Update and shut down. Update and restart. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Congratulations, you passed the interview. Yay, so I'm hired. I need to finish my paperwork, then I'm hired. There are still 5 more rounds of interviews. How it feels to wear a t-shirt after 6 months of wearing nothing but hoodies. Who dares disturb my slumber? Hi, Dad. Hi, Jelly Bean. Is everything alright? No, Mum is being dumb. She keeps criticizing everything I do. I'm sick of her. Hi, sick of her. I'm Dad. You're so silly. No, I'm Dad. Dra cartels secretly making Dras. The Netflix documentary crew. Facts. All your base are belong to us. Fell asleep watching a documentary on Channel 5. Woke up thinking they was interviewing the MF medic from TF2. Pee on the electric fence, they said. It's funny, they said. Big Bang Theory laugh track. After Sheldon commits vehicular manslaughter, it is the funniest of all time. Point of view. Your girlfriend broke up with you, and you accidentally let out a sigh of relief. Huh. The Belmonts. The Joestars. Having the entire bloodline beefed on by one vampire. Kim Kardashian. Me when I copy the exact same code from tutorial, and it doesn't work. Pitbull begging its owner not to attack the upset parents of the kids at the playground. When your friend who always says, "Frick the police," hates on you for dating a cop. Hold on, this whole operation was your idea. 10 more minutes of sleep. Find out how jelly beans are made. Me at 1 AM. Who would win? Every creature in Australia. Every Florida man. They would breed. I hate how this is a viable option. We are the knights who say. Me saying no problem after someone thanks me for a favor I didn't want to do. When she tells me the benefit in friends with benefits is and not free health insurance. The girl who is nice to everyone. Me who thinks she likes me. I don't always bark at night, but when I do, it's for no reason. Horses after hearing a dog is a man's best friend. Countless years of war and being used as transport mean nothing. IG. Me at 3 AM watching my video game character get a full night of sleep. Do circumcised people always pee in fast mode?